Hi everyone, welcome to Oil and Gas Job Search. In today's training, we are going to learn how to post a job. From the top bar menu, you can select one of the products that appears in your drop-down menu. This option will depend on the type of contract that you have. So select the one that suits you better. In the step one, you need to select the product. You need to select the country where you want to post the job. And you can select as well a template, a job template. If you already have a job template and you want to use it, click here and you can select one of them. If you don't want to use any job template, you can click in continue. And if you don't know how to create a job template, please contact support or visit our help hub where you can find materials about creating job template. The first thing that we have to do is add the logo. If you click here, you can select an old logo that you already use. You can search and select from your browser or drag and drop from your computer. In my case, I'm going to select one that I already use. You close the window and save. Type the job title. Company profile. If you have company profile, you can select from the drop-down menu. If you don't, you can type here your company name. Job skin exactly the same. If you have any product, you will see them here. If you want to have any of this product, you can contact your account manager and he will help you to have them into your account. Job category and industry, both of them are mandatory fields. Select the one that suits you better for this role. If you want to add more categories, you can add more. You can type here the location, or you can also find the location by a postcode. In my case, I'm going to put this one here. You can add another location. If you want to use a multiple location posting, please be aware that this will cost you extra cost per city added. Display city, this is what candidate will see. So for example, in these difficult times, most of the jobs can be performed from home. So we can say like working from home. So the candidate will see this as a display city, but they will find the job when they try to find a job in London. You can also specify if you want to pay the relocation expenses, okay? So if it's a yes, yes, no, or no specify. Compensation. In regards to salary, I always recommend to add as much information as possible because you will get more applications. In this case, we offer you the options to add the salary per hour or per year. If it's per year, you can put like that. Oops. Now you can select the currency. In my case, as I'm in the UK, I'm going to use pounds and the annual salary. Oops. Here. As you can see, this information, annual salary, is not going to be displayed to job seeker. If you don't want the salary information to be displayed to job seeker, you need to tick this box. Okay, so this information will be hidden. Average bonus, compensation, and commission is not mandatory either. My recommendation is always to add this information. And it's really easy. You can type here how much, for example, this, something like that. Job requirements. In job requirements, we have 3 fields that are mandatory. Please remember to fill all of them because if not, you are not going to be able to keep going with the posting process. Employment type. So you can select which type of employment it is. Education level, you need to select the education level that you're looking for. Experience is not mandatory, but I think it's really handy for candidates to know. And travel, so how much travel these role involve. You can also say if this role involved to manage other. So you can select yes, no, or no specify. And we also give you the options that candidate will need to match these 3 fields before they are able to apply. If you want this to happen, you need to click in yes. Job description and main duties and responsibility. Both box text works exactly the same. I will compare these as a Word document, so you can type. And you can use any of these buttons to edit your text. You can also copy and paste, and we also give you the option to upload job from your computer. Okay, so I'm going to upload here so you can see. As you can see, these take a few seconds, and the job description is already attached into the box. Posting options. In this section, you can decide if you want to auto-renew the posting. That will save you time in the future, but you need to be aware that the system will charge you per month that you add. Okay, so in my case, I want this to be posted for 2 months. So this means that I'm going to be charged for another credit. Auto responses letter. So if you create an auto responses letter, you can select them here. This will be the email that the candidate receive when they apply. Client tracking code. This is for you. This is internal. If you have a CRM or you want to identify this job, you can add this information here. Like for example, this job could be oil and gas job search 1, 2, 3, 4, for example, and the division is HR, for example. Online applications. So here you have the option to add screening questions. If you already created a screening question, they will appear here in the drop-down menu, so you can select them. If you didn't create anyone and you don't know how to create one, please visit our help hub, where you're going to find materials about that, or contact the or support team that they can provide as well, the videos or materials that we have about screening questions. The way that you want to receive the application. Okay, so the candidate will apply or in oil and gas site or in your company website. Okay, if it is in your company website, you need to click here and you need to provide the website URL. So the candidate will be redirected to that URL. Okay, in case that you want them to apply into the website, oil and gas website, sorry, you click here, you select who is going to receive the notification about the applicants. And also you can add another person that will receive as well the same email. I would recommend to add another person in case that you are in holidays or off sick and you don't want to miss candidate. Direct contact name, as you can see, is automatically auto-populated. You can edit and you can change it if you want. And the direct contact number. Here, my recommendation is don't use this box unless that is necessary. Because candidates try to contact you directly by contact number and they don't finish the application process. So to avoid this, I will leave this in blank. And last part, country and nationality targeting. Here you can decide which type of candidate you want to target by country and by nationality. So you can click here, open the drop-down menu and select the country that you want to target and also the nationalities, okay? If for any reason you're not 100% sure about the job or you're missing something and you want to save for later on, you can save this as a draft. You will find this in your draft options, or if you're happy with this, you can continue. This is a brief resume about the posting. If you're happy with this and you want to post it now, you can click post now. If you want to post this later, you can click in post later and select the day that you want this job to be live, something like that. And if for any reason you forget something that you want to edit, you still have time to edit before posting this. So you can click in edit and you will go back to the posting form. You can change as many times as you want, and then you will arrive again here And then you can decide if you want to post now or post later. If you want to post now, you click in post now. And the job has been successfully posted. I hope you find this training helpful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. And I wish you a lovely day.